Nurul TV.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Morning everybody. First of all, let us say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala which has given us guidance and blessing so that we can gather here together. Salawat and greetings are always delivered to our great Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which has brought us from the darkness to the brighter and full of knowledges and technologies. Let me introduce myself. My name is Lita Zahira Gunawan. I am a student of Nurul Ilmi 2 Junior High School. On this moment, I would like to tell a speech about becoming a quality student in the field of technologies and reliable in worship. In this modern era, technologies is not the strange word anymore. Technologies made our job become easier and faster to be done. But there is some kids right now who has addicted to technologies, especially gadgets. They spend their time holding on their gadgets and start to forgetting doing their homework, started to shut themselves in their room, also forgetting to do their students' duty. Now, let me tell the limitations and how to use technologies properly as a student. The main educational technologies objects are smartphones and laptops. Most students have two of these objects because started from 2020, there was a pandemic called COVID-19. This pandemic made students may not go to school. Students have to study online in a group of texting apps in their smartphones and holding the meeting on Zoom or Google Meeting. They also do their examinations online on the link that their teachers provided. Some of the students use smartphones and some others use laptops. Actually, kids and teenagers may only use laptops and smartphones or other gadgets for only 2 until 4 hours a day. We can search for interesting hobbies and interesting information about our school materials or lessons. But on the online examinations, we may not cheating by reading book or texting our friends and browsing in the internet even when we are free and no teachers around us. It means that we are not honest and it is a bad behavior we have to avoid. And now, how to make technologies has benefit to a student? First, we can use technology to be more teacher for students. It means we use technology for sources to our learning process. For example, Google, Wikipedia, Brainly, Zenius, Ruang Guru, etc. We can choose the proper sources for us. The second, we can use technology to explore ourselves. For example, we can use technology to make online project. From that, we can learn to understand materials and start to presentate it with the right words. After that, we can upload our project to social media or maybe YouTube content so that we can make ourselves useful for others. The last or the third, we can make technologies to communicate with our friends and teachers without the limitations of time and place. We can also make friends with new people from other cities or even from other countries without cost. But in the fact, technologies have not only these advantages. The example of technologies disadvantages are using technology not for good things and using technology too much for daily life as a student. How to avoid that bad effects and bad behavior? Yes, we must become a smart students on time management. Also, we have to be aware that Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is always watching us, as well as asking for help to Allah to protect us from Satan's harassment and lust. In the way to do that, we have to keep our obligatory worship, as reading Al-Quran and doing the 5 prayer a day. It would be nice to do the sunnah too, for example, doing tahajjud and duha prayer, also doing the sunnah fast every Monday and Thursday. Also, don't forget to zikir to Allah and pray to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala so that Allah will provide easiness for every good things we do. Maybe that's all my speech about becoming a quality student in the field of technology and reliable in worship. I'm sorry for all the mistakes I made during my speech. Thank you for all of the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Nurul TV,